My initial reaction, I just kind of froze for a second, and then my first thought just kind of went to the kids.
His home destroyed in a moment. Colton's first thoughts immediately went to his children, who were all inside the home when that plane crashed into it.
The two people on the plane died. Mike Holden joins us live from Akron this morning with more on these terrifying moments. Mike, it's really incredible no one inside the home was hurt.
And that's what Colton said. I mean, he is still processing this, but really timing is everything. He feels horrible for those victims. However, his children were inside sleeping. He was working in the basement. His wife had left work an hour earlier. Had that been a different chain of events, they could have possibly been killed. But here's a live look at the aftermath right here in Akron, where you can see the pieces and parts are strewn all across the front yard. There is that wide open gaping hole right there where the garage once was, with his truck parked inside. The other portion of the house has literally been burned off and the roof gone. He says he is counting his blessings, feeling for the victims, as NTSB is now investigating and trying to figure out what went wrong.
Just a loud bang, almost like a train, I guess is the best way I can describe it, kind of hit the house, and it just, everything just shook.
That was homeowner Colton Lodato describing the moment a plane crashed right into the side of his Akron home, specifically in that garage area. The images are now surreal and forever etched into his mind. It was around 3:45 Thursday afternoon when he said his internet went out while he was working from home in the basement. Shortly after he heard that loud banging, his entire house shook as clouds of dust and smoke overcame him. He says he initially froze and then ran upstairs to check on his two young sleeping kids. He was greeted with a wall of smoke and flames where the living room wall attached to the garage. The plane engulfed steps away from him. He says he grabbed his two kids, ran out of the house, and eventually grabbed his dog as well, managing to make it to safety. Investigators have since confirmed a small plane slammed into the house right here along Canterbury Circle, the impact killing the two people inside of the plane. Colton says it's a true miracle that he, his two young kids, and the dog are all okay. He says he hugged his children and made sure they were okay, taking everything in. He says he can't believe it, and now the Red Cross and other community members are assisting the family.
My mom had just recently created a GoFundMe that people were already donating to. Like, it's just, it's crazy to see how supportive and, people come together that fast, honestly.
Life flashed before him in a moment, he said. Now the home, as you get a live look, is a total loss. You can see it's wide open and exposed. He again said he thought maybe it was a car crashing because 77 is right in this area. It's traditionally very busy despite the fact that they live in this back area with the community around it. But the NTSB investigation is ongoing. We do want to stress the victims, those two people killed on board this plane. Names and identities have not yet been released. We promise to follow through and we'll stay on top of this, guys.
All right, Mike, thanks for staying on top of this for us. Of course, our thoughts are with those involved.